G'day, I'm David G. Sheshnag.com. What on earth is Kundalini? Sheshnag Mandir. This video is about how I perceive things is relative to how I feel. So I've been thinking about this a fair bit lately. We're in a pretty unhealthy world. We're in a pretty stressful world, whether it's financially or obligations or having to work for 10 hours a day. Whatever it is, there's a lot of stress going on in the world. Whether it's lack of sleep, whether it's excessive screen time. Physiologically, the body is under a great deal of duress. The mind, it's not healthy. We don't even start to comprehend mental health. We don't know that in the West that we're a spirit that's embodied in a human form to evolve its own consciousness until it lands in the lap of God. Don't tell anyone that. Nah, put it out there to the Australian psychology department. I don't give a toss, mate. I just wanted to talk about my perception in this chaotic world. When I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm stressed. I've got a history of stress. I've got a history of trauma. So underlying everything, there's an energetic survival going on because we want to survive. In that energetic dynamic, if I lose who I am, then I'll be no one. Some of those old programs remind me of who I am. Some of the continual experience and repetition of the old programs re-endorse a familiarity of experiences where I feel comfortable with my own identity and the own pain that I perpetuate through subconscious expression and neuroses that are unhealed. So relative to my own experience, like let's say the other day, I was a bit strung out because I wasn't smoking any pot. So my perception of the kid's behaviour was different because I was internally agitated physiologically according to my own choice of addiction through marijuana. So my whole perception of that experience was somewhat tainted because I was coming from an unstable, energetically imbalanced poise. I apologised to my kids and explained it. They took it pretty well. My kids are brilliant, man. So that's a classic example, and that's the best one I can give. Relative to how I feel, I perceive. And if you're calm and peaceful, then you perceive differently to if you're constantly under threat. And some of those threats are unseen and on repeat cycle in the sub-psyche to perpetuate experiences in everyday life. There you go. Om Namah Shivaya. That could be one for the Om David G School of Spiritual Neuroses. Share the world. You can subscribe if you want down there, or you can go to Amazon.com and buy the What on Earth is Kundalini series on special now. No, I don't know. It's only $5 a book or something. All money goes to Sanskrit endorsement at Sheshnag Mandir. Peace. Share the world.